Let me note down on the next slide what are the different ingredients and components. Yeah. So Fiori on cloud, recipe, ingredients. Yeah. Wow. That's the beauty. That's the beauty. This is my style of training. If you want to make this biryani, what are the ingredients you need in this biryani? Absolutely. So first of all, you need modules. Then you need resources. And then you have managed app router, which is built in BTP. Yes. So what are the module? First module is the application itself. It's called HTML5 module. So our application, which is HTML5 module, type is HTML5 module. What it does? It is our actual Fiori app. When we build the MTA archive, yeah, so you have to also build them. Yes. So at the time of building archive, this will also package all the Fiori app content in a zip file. That's what the first module is. The second module is called the HTML5 content deployer module. Yeah. Application content deployer module. This module will be used to take the zip file of our Fiori app and usage the Fiori HTML5 repo host service and push our app or store our app in BTP HTML5 repository. That's what this module does. It's an interview question. Yeah. So people may ask you in interview, when you deploy a serverless Fiori app on cloud on BTP, what are the different components you require? That is the interview question. My favorite interview question. Yes. So you have to step by step tell all this. And soon in the system, I'll show you all this. Third module is called destination deployer module, yeah, or destination content module. You can name anything you want. All these are modules. The module will use the destination service and creates the destination for HTML5 repo host service and auth service, which later will be used by managed app router, hence by build work zone. So those destination will be created by this destination content module and our app, of course, to talk to access UAA. So all these microservices which gets created, there will be a destination which also get created. So these microservices can be consumed by different modules. So that job is destination content module. Now coming to resources. So 3 modules and 3 resources. I call it as 3 by 3. Okay, 3 by 3 setup. So now there's a resource section, and in this case the first service is HTML5 repo host service resource. This will be used by build work zone and managed app router to load, very important line, at runtime when user tries to load our app. Then next is destination service. This service will contain all the destinations inside and help app and managed app router to locate other services at runtime. Last but not the least is the access UA auth service. So our app can call the access UA for jot token for authentication. Then comes is managed app router. What is it? It is a built-in free app router provided by SAP in BTP, which is responsible to communicate between all microservices of our Fiori UIs. Yeah, only for UIs it is used. It is not used by CAP application. It is used by build work zone. So if your scenario is to integrate your Fiori apps with build work zone, also called as Fiori Launchpad, then you will go with the managed app router approach. Now, yeah, there is also a successor of managed app router. Successor means SAP is also adding some more features, more extra stuff. Okay, they are adding it. So there is a successor concept of managed app router, which is called as application front-end service. Okay, I will cover this topic in the future, not today. If you want to know difference between managed app router versus application front-end service, right away today itself, you can check one of my YouTube video, managed app router versus application front-end service, the differences. We have a video on YouTube. Yeah, you can check that video. Great. So we will talk about this front-end service little later in the game. So now we know all this. So let's go back to creation. I choose deployment and I choose launchpad. I click on next. So now it asks me deployment configuration. So by default it use ABAP systems, but we don't do that because we all are CAP developers. We are not ABAP developers. Yes. Actually speaking, I am an ABAP developer, to be very honest. If you ask me, if you take my blood sample and give it to laboratory, you find red blood count, white blood count, and ABAP blood count. I am a born ABAPer. Yeah, I upskill myself on CAPAM, Analytics Cloud, DataSphere, Generative AI, because that's the need of an hour. So we choose Cloud Foundry because we all are BTP developers now, and it's not difficult. So we choose that, and now you see app router module. So there are two options: managed app router and a new option recently coming, application front end service. Yeah. So we go with managed app router. Okay. We go with managed app router first. Yeah. That's what I will be using. There is also a new thing, application front end service. I will cover that later on. Yeah. We will also do that. So we choose that and we go with managed app router. As of today, 99%, I would say 99.9% application use this approach. As of today. Okay. As of today. Next. Now I give semantic object and action. Basically a unique combination of your application identifier in the cloud. So let's say employee manage. You can give anything you want. Give a title and subtitle. manage employees, and I can say Anubhav trainings. You can give anything. Click on finish. Congratulations. Your first Fiori on cloud project is ready. Wow. Bam. Bam. You can see it is here. I'm not going to share this in material because it's all wizard. Okay. If you all follow my wizard, what I did today, you all will get it and you don't have to touch this code at all. Okay. This code is ready. It's available and you don't have to touch it. Okay. Now you can test this application right here, right now in here. Now, do you see access app JSON? We did not add app router. Anubhav. How this created? Anybody? Can you tell me why this access app JSON is used? Who will use this access app JSON? We never added our own app router. Like here we added our app router, right? We added this app router. We added access app JSON. Yeah, we added this app router, right? Manually we did that. So in this Fiori app, why is this created? Who will use this configuration? Who will use? Yes, Karthik got it right. It will be used by managed app router. It's not our app router. Managed means managed by SAP, managed by BTP. It's free. SAP is giving it free. So build work zone internally use managed app router. Managed app router will use this configuration. You don't have to change this configuration. Okay. Don't do that. Don't change it. Let it be. Then you notice the MTA.yaml. So now, can anybody tell me what is the recipe? Who will answer? If you're paying attention to today's class, what is this recipe called? What is this recipe called? Can you tell me? I just told you a few seconds ago. What you call this biryani recipe? What is this recipe called? Yes, you forgot. 3 by 3, correct? 3 by 3 recipe. So come back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is this clear? Hello? Yes or no? Are you clear? 3 by 3 recipe which I explained you. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah. So first module, destination content module. You know or not? You know or not what is destination content module? Yes, you know. Second, app content module. Yeah. App content module. You know or not? HTML5 content deployer. That's your app content module. Yes. Then your actual application, you see, that is your HTML5 application, actual application, which is what this app is. Yeah. Our application, HTML5 module, 3 modules. Then resources, destination service, see, UAA, auth service, access UA, auth service, UAA service, and then HTML5 repo host service, repo host service. Yeah. Is this clear? Hello, everyone. Yes or no? Are you clear? You don't have to touch this code. I explained you what is happening behind the scene. With that, thank you so much for watching this video with me today. If you feel this content is helping you, kindly subscribe and share this channel in the WhatsApp group of your company teams. And I hope to see you in my next episode. Happy learning. Till then, goodbye and see you again.